Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
Well, good evening. As we quickly stepped into our Wednesday, that blue sky turned stormy, and even the storm was warned due to the potential of some of that larger hail. Even some frequent lightning within some of these thunderstorms was noted. Now we're watching that these heavy rains at times with those thunderstorms are pulling their way out, and what's following behind it is some cooler temperatures. As our end of the week, we're going to have more of a low mid 60s, I should say, for high temperatures with a lower threat for some rain and thunder as we are underneath a bit of that cooler environment. We're only a few degrees below normal as an average high is about 70 degrees. So we're not far off from it, but cooler than the mild air that we have been working with. Now, as we roll out the end of this week with those cooler temperatures, there is still some rain threats around, but we're talking about bringing in some of that weekend sunshine, even looking at Friday, bringing in more abundant blue skies, but keeping that afternoon thunder risk before the weekend might hold mostly dry as temperatures, though, will be building back up into those mid 70s. So here as we head into our Thursday, we're going to still keep a shower chance around with maybe some of that afternoon thunder, but largely that sun icon is what we're going to be focusing on, trying to work into some of those brighter skies. Still some passing cloud cover, and then also noting there that temperatures do settle more into those mid 60s. So again, cooler than what we've been dealing with and cooler than average, but not far off from it as we start to work out of the system and into a bit of a new weather pattern. Now we can roll through the forecast here, noting that some of those still even moderate areas of some rain showers still departing portions of the interior, but there's also some mix of that sunshine around, but also some cloud cover, and can't rule out a few of those showers, maybe some rumbles, especially over areas that are of our mountain ranges, especially the White Mountains. And then as we get into our Friday, largely looking at some drier air to slide in, and we'll note though that with that warming sunshine might be able to fire up again some higher elevation thunderstorms. So going to keep the mention of some thunderstorms in our forecast, but largely starting Friday into the weekend, it is going to be about more of that sunshine, which is at 21 hours and 8 minutes. 3:15 is that sunrise, and 12:24 just after midnight there is our sunset into Friday. Still gaining more than 5 minutes per day. Again, that's slowing down here, but still have some daylight that is growing across the interior. We have those conditions here that show that temperature-wise, we are slightly below normal. Even Denali National Park holding to 53, Delta Junction at 64 degrees, Circle at 68. Still some of those scattered areas of some showers and thunderstorms. Friday looking to be largely a brighter day. We can see that with the warming potential of those temperatures. Can't rule out maybe trying to get back towards those 70s. It will be dependent on the afternoon activity that is able to push through if it does keep us with showers and thunderstorms. Now, weekend forecast, again, the shower chances remain with the small afternoon threat. Mostly talking sunshine and those 70s back on the board before we may turn active again as we head into next week.